Alright, so I'm like 19, right? And I've damn near wasted 5-6 years of my school life doing a major, doing schooling that I have no care for, and it's caused this rift between me and school that I don't know. It's just me and school don't have the best relationship. Let's say that. I don't know why. I was watching a reel about this one guy. His name is like Shinobi James or something like that, and there was something about him just cooking food, like as a private chef, because we all know that like the chef business, cooking. I was talking to my coworkers today. They were telling me like, bro, it's just some shady stuff going on, and honestly, I don't want that around my life. Like, I don't want that to be a staple. Would I like to work at a job just to have some experience and see what it's like? Sure, but as a main job, as main living, I don't think so. Anyways, I'm off topic. So basically much, I've been doing cybersecurity, right? Computer information, my entire school life past the point of middle school. And I realized that I really dislike it. I want to say hate, but I really dislike it. It's very boring to me. And it made life very bland. It made the purpose of my existence kind of questionable. Because if I wake up to go to school, to go to work for a job that I couldn't really care less about, for a major that I could never really care less about, what was the point? You know? Like, why am I doing all this? Every day, every time I woke up, my grades falling. And I really couldn't care less about it. You know? It's like, go to work, and it's like, I'm not putting in the most effort that I knew that I can if I was more passionate about something. And that's when it struck me. I wanted a job that would benefit my skills, my wants, and my loves, but also pay me enough to make a solid living off of. Something that I could work on my own timing for, that I could literally be perfectly creatively expressed. You know what I'm saying? The most expressed. Polar expressed? And then it kind of struck me that I feel like the private chef thing would really allow me to just be in my own world while venturing out, while being creative, while not really having to follow the standard 9 to 5 grind.
9 to 5 grind.
9 to 5 grind of that whole monotony, you know? And I kind of feel like I want to touch into the private chef aspect of life. If I can make a living off of that until I can, like, I guess, pop off on YouTube, I feel like that's the way that I'd want to go. I feel like that's my calling for real. And it's been a long time since I've felt this passionate about a career on something that's other than YouTube. You know, like, for once I'd give myself time to live, you know? And I feel like I can center my channel, like right now, around that type of thing. Because it's not just about cooking for me. It's about experiencing new people, experiencing new cultures, you know? And I really want to make a difference where that's concerned. I want to be a pioneer. I am a pioneer, but I want to be more pioneerful. That's not a word, but you got my point. Don't ask it, Brady. Don't even question it. Just let it be. You know, I want to create. I want to establish something new. And I feel to do that, I want to go around the world and I want to learn the skills of cooking, learn the culture, learn everything, so I can literally become the world's greatest chef, like the world's greatest chef, you know? And I feel like this whole private chef thing will actually allow me to create a basis off of that and move forward, you know? What is the word? You know the word, but you're not telling me, which is quite mean, but I'll give it to you. You know, I want to expand, you know, but I also need, obviously, you need cash in this monetary freaking world. Oh, why did I feel that way? So, just sitting here and thinking to myself about it, figuring it out that I'm so confident in this, I might just drop out of my major. And yet I've come so far. Like, my degree is literally in December, and I literally couldn't care less about it, you know? Couldn't care less. But my whole plan is to, that's a nice car right there, but to pioneer something new, to allow people to believe, to bring back something that I believe was lost in this whole period of my growing upness. I'm like creating new words, like these are whatever, I create my own lessons. That's just how we do around here. baby boy. Also, you have to sit and see the freaking. Y'all know what this is? Y'all see how many leaves this clover has? For those who know, they know. So I'm gonna just leave it there. But regardless, that's my vision. That's my plan. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's my whole center of life. You know.